Memorial Day. I already recorded this install, so now we're gonna go ahead and do our makeup. I'm so sick of getting ready at this point. I literally had to wash my hair today. I took my hair out last night. I had to wash my hair today and braid my hair down and install this. So much, too much maybe for my soul. I'm using Supergoop sunscreen. I'm gonna try and make this look as quick as possible, considering I'm sick of getting ready at this point. I think I'm gonna do my lash clusters today and just like light bronze, light conceal, snatched brows. I might do some shimmer. I don't know, I'm not sure, but we're just gonna see what we come up with. We're gonna do a little bit of primer and emphasis on, I still got a little bit of sunscreen, but emphasis on a little bit of primer because since we're not doing too much look-wise, I don't feel it to be necessary to just, you know, put it where we don't need it. Oh snap, I forgot to let it sit for a sec. Let me fix this. Now we're gonna go ahead and get our brows together. Of course, we're gonna use our e.l.f. brow lift. Oh snap, oh. We got that out, we got it spread on our brows. Now we're just gonna go ahead and brush that through our brow hairs. Cause it's gonna be just so gross today. It's literally super humid and hot because it rained. And now of course the sun wants to be out after not being out for days. Like, talk about unpredictable weather. We're gonna do a little bit of concealer. This is my 24-hour concealer by Revlon. Y'all already know what this one is. I'm not the first girly pop to use it. Shoot, if anything, I am late to the program. Shoot. Like previously, these just really didn't work for me, but now it works perfectly. So I'm just gonna sit that down there, and now we're just gonna go ahead and work on our brows because I want to do that while this is setting, and then we're gonna also clean up with this color as well. So now we're gonna go ahead and do semi-permanent brow ink. I do want my tail to be Dwaka, but if you ever feel like it's a little bit too dark for you, like, don't stress out because all you have to do is comb through your brow hairs and it diffuses pretty well. You know what I'm saying? This is a really natural product in my opinion, because I don't really bangs with the blocky eyebrow type jazz. So I like the hair-like strokes and the just, you know, easy shadowing because I do have thick brows, you know, so I don't really have to do too much. So since I don't have to do too much, just, you know, make it easy on myself. Like as y'all can see, I'm literally just placing it anywhere and then blending it out with my finger because literally it's just, you know, putting that shadow all over the brow hair so that when it's time to go ahead and continue to sculpt, it'll be just much easier. It's your hair is just darker. I'm gonna go ahead and take this concealer, put it up underneath the brow, and we're gonna get more precise with it in a second. We just need to, you know, get the base down, get the base down. Now once we got the base down, we can be more precise. Okay, I'm gonna take this brush right here. It's literally just a flat brush. It's old, as y'all can see. There's like a chunk missing out of it. How that happened is beyond me, but gonna go ahead and clean that up and then drag it down onto the lid. And this is just gonna be our brow color. I think on my lid I'm gonna put some concealer and I'll do a lighter one on there because I do want a little bit of contrast, just a little bit. Okay, so yeah, you drag the rest onto the lid and then of course like tweak it how you want to. It looks like I'm going to have to bring this tail down slightly, and then I also need to clean up top just simply because I haven't done my brows, like cleaned them up in a second, and so I have some hairs just going a little bit crazy, but it's okay. Go ahead and blend up underneath our eyes, and we're gonna use fingers because in the instance of very little makeup, fingers is always the best blending tool. Honestly, with any amount of makeup, fingers, you know, it just be getting it done every time, really. I'm a dog, I'm a mud. A little bit up underneath there, and then can't forget the little bit on our chin. Okay, so now I look very like one tone, very, you know, skin. So now I'm gonna go in with a lighter concealer from Coasis. This is in color 07N. And we're just gonna do that, and then put that on the lid, and then we're just gonna go ahead and blend that out right away, just simply because the other one was sitting, and it's not gonna take much time to go ahead and combine these, because I don't want it to be too light now, you know? I just want it to be a little bit lighter for the drama of it all. A little setting powder. Make sure you get those creases and stuff like that. If you formed any, there's a hair. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna tap. Very light. Like, I just want it to be lightly set. It's gonna be hot, because where we're going is not the biggest place, but best believe people be there. All up in there. Or I think it's a block party. I don't think I've ever been to a block party before. I don't really know. So I guess we're gonna see. I'm gonna assume we're gonna be outside. So better be prepared than unprepared, you know? We're gonna go ahead and contour. Of course, you guys already know my beautifully destroyed Hoola Beauty bronzer. We're gonna just snatch up the nose really quick. Like, I don't really contour my nose. I'd like to just call it bronzing, because I just like a nice bronzy little moment, you feel? Contouring with Patrick Ta, of course. Just on the highest points of our face, because I feel like whenever I have on lace, my forehead disappears anyway, so don't gotta do too much. Of course, we're going to blush with Juvia's Place, because this is my favorite summer blush. I just like the burntness it brings out, you know? I hope that makes sense, but yeah. We're gonna be in the sun anyways, so... Or so I think. Once again, I don't know. This is the final look. The lashes weren't cooperating too well at first, but we got it to work. The lashes that I used is these right here, this little brand or whatever. I actually really like these. I think I'm gonna go back and get me some more of these. If I'm not mistaken, I think I got 2 of these because they were on sale when I went to get them. Buy one, get one free. But yeah, if you guys want the deets on the hair, or, you know, the hair install, because this came from my sister, then just click on the next video. But yeah.